Overall, and Derek, how do you feel things have gone 3 games in?
Obviously undefeated, I've got to be pleased with that. Disappointed we lost our first goal last week. Deflected goal. I think I'd like to try and win the last couple of games if we could. And I think we've got another away game coming up. And I think any point you get in the road is normally hard fought for and well earned. So we've had 2 points on the road and we've won our home game since the split. So ideally we'd like to win every match you play, but as I say, sometimes a draw is not the worst result in the world away from home, and then hopefully, as I say, we just want to try and finish the season as strongly as possible. But I think that the games that we've played, I think there's positives to take from all 3 for different reasons, but there's also it's not been a perfect performance by any manner of means, but we've introduced a few youngsters. We've tried to be fair and giving out of contract players opportunities, and we've tried to pick a team that can still go and win a game, and it's try to get the balance right with all 3, and we've chopped and changed it, which hasn't been ideal, but we've done that for the reasons mentioned.
Do you think the boys showed a bit of character then last weekend to come back? Because it
Very much
wasn't a great performance in the first half.
No, the first half was disappointing. It was probably more disappointing for us the fact that I didn't think Dundee outplayed us or anything like that. I just felt for our point that we weren't doing what we asked them to do. We wanted the players to get the ball down and play, go and play in the wider areas of the pitch and try and go and isolate and stretch Dundee's system. And I just felt we were a bit careless in possession. I thought second half, with and without the ball, there was far more intensity and far more tempo, and it suited us. The second half suited us, and with 11 men and 10 men, I thought we played well.
Do you think the criticism of Peter Pollock's a bit unfair then?
Yeah, I mean, look, we've accepted the punishment, and any incident or anything like that, we'll dealt with it internally, and I think it's dealt with. We move on from it. I think what has to be clear is no way is Peter Pollock going to be a scapegoat for Dundee's relegation. There's been a lot aimed at him, and I'll be looking, in the future, if there's the same outrage and comment on players in instances like that. I think to label that people losing their jobs and the consequence of Dundee being relegated at Peter Pollock's door, they're bang out order. They've had 36 games to sort themselves out. They were 1-0 up against a team with 10 men with half an hour to go. They could have dealt with that situation better. And for me, the words honesty and integrity have been bandied about. If I'm a Dundee fan and I see my team running that extra yard at the minute for their manager, when was that evident prior to John Brown coming in? Honesty and integrity.
Do you think John Brown was a bit out of order with his kind of outburst after?
Look, I'm not here to get personal. All I'm saying is, from Aberdeen's point of view, we've been on the wrong end of a lot of decisions this year. The consequence of a decision that was made on Sunday, and drawing the game, the consequence of that was Dundee going down. But no way is that Peter Pollock or Aberdeen's fault.